Well, good morning and welcome back to Daryl Lorette Cafe. I'm your host, Daryl Lorette. Well, I'm taking a little break right now. I went to the cupboard. I actually went to the cupboard thinking, boy, I can't wait to have a can of sardines and tomato sauce. But it turns out that I ate the last can yesterday. So I'm going to have to buy a few more extra cans so I don't run out. So instead of sardines and tomato sauce, for my little morning break, mid-morning break, I'm having a bowl of yogurt and a banana sliced. Chop, chop. Anyway, I did my laundry today, and as maybe you can see in the back of me, it's raining now. It wasn't raining earlier when I left to do my laundry, but it just started raining recently. So I took my camera with me and took some photos. I was able to take just one photo outside. I wanted to find out whether or not I could take photos at night, and I had been able to take one photo that turned out just a little bit blurry, probably because I was moving a bit as I was taking it, because it's kind of hard to stay still when you're holding a camera out in front of you like that and you're sort of bobbing and weaving around a bit. So it turned out a little bit blurry. There was enough lighting just to capture the scenery, but that was about it. And my other efforts to take some photos, I tried it with the flash and without the flash, and I was only able to take that one photo, and the rest all turned out to be just too dark to make anything out, or much of anything anyway. So I got to the laundromat and I took some photos of inside the laundromat, of the whole layout of the laundromat. And most of those, a couple turned out just slightly blurry, but some turned out really nice and clear. And the laundromat is a laundromat. You know, it's some of them are not much to look at. There's just walls and washers and dryers and whatnot, and chairs to sit on. And if you're lucky, there's maybe some magazines and a candy machine, a money changer, a bulletin board. All these things you can find at the laundromat. So I took pictures of all these things, and I took about 11 photos, and I uploaded them to Flickr and to my Facebook profile. So if you want to check them out, you can check them out up there on Flickr or my Facebook profile. And that's pretty much it. Right now I'm just taking a break from doing some blogging, and I'm going to have a little yogurt with sliced banana. If you care to join me, pull up a chair. So you might say I'm still getting the hang of digital photography. I still got a ways to go before well, picking an overcast. I didn't really think that today would be overcast, and then now it's raining. So I was kind of hoping that it would be maybe a sunny day when the sun finally came up, but it turned out to be overcast. And I actually tried to take some pictures to see how they would turn out with the overcast skies, and they turned out just to be a little too dark and a little blurry, because for some reason I can't stand still to take that shot without getting that blurry image. Just slightly everything just seems slightly blurry, because I think it's because I'm moving. I'm taking the picture and I move at the same time, because it's kind of hard to stand still. You need like a tripod maybe to get a really good still image that's not blurry. I forgot, I left my hat on. Usually I have my hat on when I'm at the laundromat and I take it off. and I chuck it in the washer. It's usually the last thing I chuck in the washer and wash it. Today's got to be the first time that I left it on my head and forgot to chuck it in to wash the bloody thing. And I wash it every week, once a week. But right now it's so bloody hot in my apartment because they finally turned the heat on for the first time in 4 years that I had to actually take my sweater off and my hat because I am like feeling the heat here. It's just beautiful. It's like I have forgotten what it's like to have heat in my apartment. It's been so long. Normally if I was a little younger, maybe in my 20s, and not having the let's say the what's the word I'm looking for? Not having the maturity to realize that I need to kind of settle down a little. If it wasn't for that fact, I probably would have moved out of this apartment a long time ago. But because I'm getting older, middle-aged man now, and I want to settle down and try to make a life for myself before I get much older, I'm staying put for the first time in my life. My mother would be proud. She hasn't called me for so long. I think she just got a new car. I think she's still having a honeymoon with her new car. So she hasn't bothered to call me. Maybe I should call her. I don't know. It's a weird relationship you have with your mother. Usually you have a mother who complains about the fact that you don't call her. My mother doesn't complain about me not calling her at all. At least not to me. Like, she won't call me up and say, "Hey, how come you haven't called me lately?" She's not that kind of mother, you know. She's not that typical stereotype. And if you're watching this, Kim, don't rat me out. Or Richard. This is just my personal opinion. My personal opinion of our mother. For what it's worth. I don't know my mother. Like, my mother surprises me. Not very often because she doesn't get the opportunity. But given the opportunity, she'll really surprise you and blow you right out of your seat. She's like one of those actors who's just waiting for the opportunity to give that really great performance, and she's just waiting, you know. And if she ever gets that opportunity, she's gonna knock your socks off. And you'll be sitting next to your uncle, crying on his shoulder, saying, "I give up." Uncle. It doesn't pay to be a rebel without a cause. How time flies when you're having fun. Wow, I can't believe it's like 9 minutes into the video, plus 9 minutes, 9 minutes plus. And we're out of time, I guess. I'm going to finish I'm going to learn how to talk and get back to you later. So until then, I hope you have a good day. We'll see you later on this afternoon. Bye for now.